Yeah, I mean, I look, that was one of the driving impetuses to write the script, which is, look, I grew up in Texas. I went to Richardson High School. I have so many friends and family members that live in Dallas. And now I live in, for the last 20 years, I've lived in LA and New York. And these are very, as the world has gotten more and more and more disparate, certainly in America, in politically, I wanted to tell a story that both my friends in Texas and my friends on the coasts would watch and would relate to and would feel like, oh yeah, that's fun, that's funny. And but still talking about stuff. You know, it is a movie about politics, it's about public service, but that the point of public service is to serve the public. And it's about empathy and kindness. And not get caught up in the muck and mire of all the things that get people so pissed off, you know, but just to make something a little lighter that we could all watch. That was definitely part of the goal.
Yeah, Tony, how are you?
I'm well, thank you, Keith. I'm well, thanks.
So tell me, what did you like about this dad who has his own store?
Yeah, well, I did like that. One of the things that drew me to the picture was the father-son relationship. I think it's important, and I also think that, I'm a big. I worry about kids. I worry about the young people. I don't think they're getting as I don't think they're getting as much as I got. I think we have a lot of kids, a lot of people who certainly will identify with Jimmy and with Adam's character in the movie. I mean, not only his age, Jimmy's age, but younger people too, the Gen Z age. People are struggling, and it's not fair, and that's why I think it's a very relatable picture.
Yeah, I love Adam. How did you go about the cast, the whole process? You have great people, very diverse, very different.
Well, yeah, so
And
we had a great casting director, Mary Verneau, who's a legendary casting director. But I said to her, you know, early on, I wanted the cast to represent the demographics of America. I wanted to have people from all parts of America, from all groups of America. And so we do. We have Native American actors, we have Hispanic actors, Black actors, gay actors, straight actors, male actors, female actors. We cover the gamut just like America. And so, yeah, that was definitely intentional.
Actors from Brooklyn.
And
too,
actors
that's
from
really
Brooklyn.
important.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
important.
yeah, that's right. Tony was cast because of what he said already. Tony was cast because I love Tony and I had gotten to know him, but also because, like, when you think of Tony Danza, you think of empathy. You know, you do. I do. And maybe you don't consciously think of it, but you think of him as somebody you want to spend time with, you know, as
I
everybody
think you
has.
think of empathy, but also warmth, like
Warmth. That's what I mean. He's like a warm hug.
something warm,
Like, I'm getting to do it. I'm getting to actually do it.
someone giving, no?
Yes, 100%.
So Tony, wait, I want to know, I want to know if you think that your character felt guilty with the son.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's codependent. He needs him too. He doesn't want to give him up. Well, yeah, he gives. There's this moment in the movie when he gives him this big thing he's been talking about for so long. He's going to go out and do it, and the father's only thing he can say is, "Who's going to cover your shifts?" So yes, I think there was some guilt involved, and he finally came, and he comes through eventually.
At the end, yeah, he opens the door, no?
Right, he
Yeah.
does. He tells him, "You got to get out."
Yeah, he pushes him out. Pushes him out. It's
And
like the thing with the parents. You got to push them off the cliff and let them fly. I mean, he literally does that in this movie. Pushes them.
and do you agree with when a man thinks of himself, that is what determines his fate? I do, but that's from the movie.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I think a lot of it is true. I'm not sure it's the total. That's the total. What actually determines your fact totally, but it certainly is a big part of it. If you don't, you got to think. You got to believe. You got to believe. I did a movie called Angels in the Outfield, and that's what it was. You just got to believe, and I think that's what this movie's trying to tell you.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I think it's also not a straight line. Like Jimmy even talks about when he's talking to Kim Whitley's character, he says, there was a moment when he lost faith in himself, and and he gets it back, you know. So I do think that it's never done. It's never too late. You know, I do think you have to believe 100%, and that is going to help you. It's going to get you there. But even if you lost that faith in yourself, it's not too late to get it back.
So Tony, have you ever gone in your personal life through a period in which you have to reinvent it yourself, looking
So
for
many
second
times.
chances, or
So many times. So many times. I mean it. So many times you do it in, you know, you have to do it in this industry because I mean, you know, if you're just a sitcom star, you're just a sitcom star. You got to do other things. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting for another sitcom. And so I like the idea that, you know, I branch out. You know, I'm a singer and a dancer and I'm out there doing shows and so it's, I kind of like, you know, Adam does writing, directing, and acting. I'm sort of doing. I'm a performer, so I find you know, the performance angle on it. But you have to reinvent yourself. You can't be the same guy if you want to stick around.
so Adam, are you excited about opening night?
Yes.
Oh, thrilled.
Yes.
Thrilled. Couldn't be more excited.
This is so cool.